Howdy! I'm here today in my brand new Minecraft world, my brand new PC, to do some building. Might turn this into a Minecraft map, I don't know. But the idea for it, oh no. See, I still haven't got used to the controls. We're gonna make a little Gothic, like dark Gothic kind of city. Very old, very kind of rainy. It'll be interesting. I thought maybe I could turn it to like a cyberpunk thing, but I might just go like pure historic Gothic, like a 12th century cathedrals and stuff like that. So pretty much just like a city made of 12th century cathedrals. I think that'll be good. This one I started right here. It's based on the Burgos Cathedral in Spain. It's got like this whole courtyard here and a bunch of steps that go up this way. I think it'll make an interesting city center. I'm gonna work on this. I'm gonna make it. The cathedral, got a picture of it pulled up here. I might try to put it on screen if I can figure out how to do that. Got these towers go up like a normal cathedral, and a big rose window up above the big door. So I'm gonna build this little facade and I'll be right back. I'm sitting here trying to make this line set window look, have the little third like rose window up above. I just can't quite get it to look right. I started off with a really big one, and a really big one obviously is not quite where it's at. Oh wait, I haven't done like that before. Yeah, they're still just really big. I'm struggling with the shape. But I think this video is just kind of gonna be just chill and play some Minecraft. So I'll come back in a second when I can figure this window out. Okay, I think I got it to a point where I'm kind of happy with it. We'll see. Let's put some glass behind it real quick. Aha! Got it. There's my glass. Now let's round these arches. Ooh, that is not quite what I was going for. So I completely lied about the arches. But I did make the little tower over here on the side. Now I just need to refine that up and then I'll copy and paste it over there using this bad boy. Let me go do that. So shoot, I don't know how to work this. Anyway, I just finished tapering. I moved the roof down and I did this, finish the taper effect kind of. So it has a little bit more of a, ooh, that looks cool behind the moon. Ooh, la, that's pretty neat. Anyway, it has a little bit more of a taper effect now. I'll do this, I'll just flip it and we'll be all happy. But really like using this trick when I can, of the cauldron, the hoppers together. You can string them together too. Say if I was to remove this and put another cauldron in, you can see it's like triple arches, and it gets like, you can get a really nice, really detailed arch, and it lines up perfectly with the the fence post. So you just end up with this really smooth arch, and it's really nice to look at. You know what? I have a controversial opinion about rain in Minecraft. I feel like it shouldn't be controversial, but I love the rain. Oops. I'm also a professional, I don't know, oh there we go. That's how I get out of the chat. On my keyboard, and I probably have to retake this clip. I just love the rain. It's so, I love it in real life, but especially in Minecraft. Just so cozy. Look at how it makes my little house down there look. Isn't that just like so, I don't know. Anyway, I made this little walkway. Isn't it lovely? That's my thing right now, the pathway. Alright, we've got one opportunity. I'm fixing to paste the tower in now. Let's see. And I'm hoping I can rotate it just the right way. If I don't, everything will be destroyed and I will cry. Do I want to click the button? Yeah. Well, that is not what I meant to do. Let me try and fix that. Yeah, so I just need to get rid of that tower and set the block back in that direction. So then I can flip it around 90 degrees and it should just slide right into place. But you know, if you go back far enough, you probably can't really tell that it's... Yeah, look, see, it just looks like one little cathedral there. Okay. Let me work on this. Bingo. Got it all nice. Now I'm just gonna work on the surrounding areas for a few minutes. Look at those shaders. Or vibrant visuals. I love vibrant visuals. Now I can use it with my new PC. Okay, now I'm gonna work on the surrounding areas a little bit. Be back in a second. Okay, so I got a little carried away. I did a little more than I meant to off camera, but I think we're good. Just built this little row over here, some roads. Got some roads laid out. I think we're getting good. I'm gonna import a cathedral I built in a different world and just change up the blocks, make the process a little easier. Over here, I started making this road out here. I thought I'm gonna build a mountain. This is my little like starting shack. I don't know why I do this. I make houses. They're just like my home base kind of, and then I build an entire city around it. It's a weird thing. Anyway, I'm gonna build a mountain. Don't know if it's gonna encase the whole city. No, I remember what I was gonna do. I'll do a mountain over here. Then I'm gonna do a beachfront on the other side. There'll be a cliff, some cliff faces. It'll go down to the ocean. There'll be cathedrals on the water. I think it'll be awesome. Alright, so it's been a while since I recorded that last clip. What I've done since then, it's not a whole lot, but I did make myself a little mountain, some hills, just by using the fill command and some tildes. That's why it's a bit janky, but I'll come back in and fill it out and everything will be good with that. But what I want to try to do is I'm going to work on this cathedral here for a few minutes. Then I'm just going to finish out the back walls or the side walls. Let's see how far I get done. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, something I just realized looking at photographs of this cathedral is that there's a wing that stretches out across this here. And in the real thing, there's not a road here, but I'm going to leave the road because I want to. It stretches out, and then there's a building about right here. So I might try to work that in here. And if I can do that, then I might call it a day. We'll see. Okay, something I just realized looking at photographs of this cathedral is that there's a wing that stretches out across this here. And in the real thing, there's not a road here, but I'm going to leave the road because I want to. It stretches out, and then there's a building about right here. So I might try to work that in here. And if I can do that, then I might call it a day. We'll see. Alright, so I went ahead and tried to make these look a little nicer for the time being. But I think that's all I'm going to have time for today. But I would like to thank you for coming along with me today and seeing everything happen. Hopefully, I'll see you again next time. Without further ado, farewell.